Wait, let me change it.
No, I mean we're alive. Hello, everyone. And no, I mean like I haven't put your profile picture in the thing. That's what I mean.
Oh, don't.
What? Why not?
Like, embarrassed. I'm shy.
What? What do you mean you're shy?
Just put a picture of Gojo.
I'm just putting the fuck. Nice man. But what's up,
Yeah,
everyone?
hello.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. It's Aka and Leo here, back with another episode of Dubu League. Now we are on season 3, the the second, fuck, I don't know, like the second final week. Like the prerequisite to the final week.
Yeah.
Today, our match featuring Team Sancho versus Team Your Name, YN. Very interesting matchup because Strake had a goalie, hopefully no lagging this time. Maybe same for Team Sancho because of Zuzu. Born Indonesian, he is also a lagger.
That's a Southeast Asia experience. But if you want to yap about the bands while I set up the link, it should be all in Dubu General.
Oh, the bands. Okay, let me check it out.
Yeah, no stinger
Alright.
band. That's all I'm saying.
For the map bands, we have Demon Dice, Gates of Obscura, Inky, and Oni Village banned out of the map pool. So, three open maps gone, aside from Aten. And the rest are just like, sort of in the middle. And a Demon Dice ban, I think, from Team Sancho, aware of the heavy KO playstyle of Team YN, super aggressive forwards, just playing damage characters, and yeah. As for the awakening bans, Sancho has banned heavy impact and aerials, perhaps banning out Aimis, Estelles, and other picks alike to avoid swinging core to the other side, forcing clears back to them. Heavy impact, just a generally good ban against basically every character. Erosh and Deadeye banned from Team YN, targeted at the players of Team Sancho, specifically Aimi and Luna.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much well worded. And the first map we actually got, you can't see it on the screen share, but we got Night Market with stacks on stacks and Twin Drive. So lots of core control, lots of KO opportunities as well with that Twin Drive. But yeah, you know, um, we saw a lot of clips coming from the Sancho team last time on Night Market. So let's see if that happens again. And we're finally getting both teams to ready up. We also got Ahmed in the lobby, the substitute of Sancho. Will he get to play today? No one knows. But yeah, Sancho versus YN. Your name.
I'm interested to see the bans. Who is on blue side? I'm gonna assume an Era ban, perhaps.
Yeah, Sancho is blue.
Oh, s- Juno ban coming out. I think that is to deal with the character interactions of Team Sancho, not very good at close range or sort of multi-hit in that sort of sense. Juno just strike into primary. It's kind of a easy, easy get out of jail card.
True.
And IB ban coming out from Team YN. So the usual standard bans coming out from both teams.
Yeah, nothing.
And I'm thinking an Era pick here for the first pick. Stacks or Twin Drive, whichever floats your boat. It would be interesting to see what everyone takes for the forwards for the Awakenings.
I feel like YN is gonna pull out a ruin. So, because I know Kafsao and Tanaki, both of them have been playing quite a lot of ruin. Might be seeing that, who knows? But yeah, you're right with the error pick. Sancho picking up the error, most likely Zuzu goalie, potentially. Not entirely sure. He did play it last time on Night Market though. Went pretty well. And then we get, yeah, the ruin pick. Okay. It's like spot on analysis right now.
Just to see the second pick right now. I I wouldn't say my guess would be spot on right here, but I'm thinking maybe Finny, Finny or Estelle perhaps, or Finny Vice. Finny, Estelle, Vice. I think one of those three might be the picks of red team. Oh, they actually opt for Kai. So I think it's still a toss-up as to who the Kai is. It could be either Kafsa or Stray. Kafsa forward, Stray goalie, obviously. As for the era, it's also a flex pick, you know. Could be Zuzu on the era as goalie or either Sherlock and Sai even on era.
Yeah.
Their next pick, what do you think it is? I'm feeling like a Mako Rasmus,
Any
full
Luna?
speed.
Oh,
Ooh,
Juliet with error. Not too shabby. Pretty standard stuff. No. Very interesting. They don't have anything that's like dash or blink, which is going to be difficult with ruin. So you're going to have to play in pretty close proximity. But then you also have to watch out for the double banishes. But yeah, they do get the Estelle. So if that is midfield, that can help with the blinks and stuff on the banishes to break the pillars. And of course, we get the Vice pickup, which you said before. Really good with Twin Drive.
I think really solid draft from both teams. I think more solid for Team YN because it's really sort of, you know, skewed towards their playstyle. Not exactly your standard draft, but Rune Vice, the old combo, undodgeable, possibly a one shot, or along the edge. Same with Julie. Twin drive start, just spam the secondaries. I think, huh? I feel like only Era is gonna take stacks here, don't you think? Like the Era and the Kai might only take stacks. I think everyone else would love Twin drive here.
Yeah, if it's Estelle goalie, I would take stacks. If it's Estelle forward, I would take Twin Drive. But yeah, I mean, I'd say it's pretty even picks. But yeah, Kai taking stacks, pretty normal. Era taking stacks as well. But Twin Drive also really good on both of them, so
That's true.
I don't know. They can mix it up, see how it goes. Maybe they want to pair it up with like Dash Awakenings and stuff like that. But yeah, looks like we have Zuzu being the goalie, Sherlock and Sai the forwards, and then of course the Funk James, Tanaki, and Kafsao. So yeah.
I think it'd be fun to see a full Twin drive game. Considering all their champions, Twin drive would make it very chaotic.
Yeah. Um let's hope they change the map. Why is it on Atlas Lab? The hell? Oh well. We'll wait for that to happen. And Tanaki will be starting the game. Stacks on stacks and Twin Drive. There's going to be a lot of KO potential. But yeah. I'm interested who's Sai's playing. Are we getting Sai Juliet?
Mm,
Because I feel like
yeah,
it's
that's a.
Era Sai.
I don't know actually. Both Sherlock and Sai play Era and Juliet,
Hmm.
But considering the trend lately, how Sai's playing the forward, it should be Sai Juliet, no?
Um, I don't know. Sai kind of just hovers and looks for KOs every time I watch him play. So I don't know what the hell he's playing.
Yeah, that's. if you're not contesting the core, you're doing something else. And for Sai, that's hovering and looking for chaos, so he's most likely the forward.
All right. Well, we will see. Well, yeah, I'm excited for this matchup. Gonna be, gotta be good if we can load in the game.
Oh my god, bro.
Ah, GG's. GG's. Like two streams in a row with lobby issues. Grr. He should change the draft type as well. This silly melon. Alright, attempt 2. Are we gonna get it? I didn't play any Dubu League music today. What a shame. Right, Akka?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Why do you say that in VC though? Queuing
Why did you
cousins,
stop
queuing
playing
red.
the AI songs?
What do you mean? I've played them in the last 2 streams.
Really?
Yeah.
I have not heard any of them like as of late, or at least at since last season.
Well, yeah. It's only been the past 2 streams where I've done it. All of the songs are like ass except for 2. So it's like, Friday.
But yeah, here we have Juno ban helps out. Ooh, it's actually an Estelle forward
Okay.
and an Era goalie. Zuzu really likes Era goalie on night market, and well, night market is the Era map. I think the Era pick is really nice, especially against the Vice, but might be a bit problematic when it comes to the corners against the Rune. Might be, but let's see how it plays out. It's actually twin drive on the Rune and Estelle, and everyone else has stacks.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought everyone would go twin drive actually.
I mean, I am a big fan of stacks on Juliet, so do kind of get that one. Yeah, still makes sense. Surprised Cafsar didn't take stacks actually, but I guess he wants more damage overall. So he just
Yep,
wants
just spamming the
C's.
pillars.
But yeah, one barrier for each team so far. Nice clear from LaFonk James. Nice debuff coming out from Zuzu. We got the triple defense right now, and I'm not streaming the match. My bad. There we go.
GG. But
Guys.
yeah,
Yeah?
everyone's almost hitting level 2 soon, and nice push up from left Wonk James, carrying them the second barrier, and now red team is looking to get a goal, and what a shaky turn of events, as they're trying to clear the core to get dribbled on, and Tanaki, with a nice TP, slots it into the top corner.
Yeah. Definitely agree with you there. We have Zuzu as a leader of the stacks as well. We get the first banish coming out from Kafsal, but it gets denied by Sai as he body blocks the pillars, saving Sherlock's life, who now has flip freely to use.
Uses the flip and forces the flip with a primary, and thanks to the barrier takes Sai, second striking left Fonk. Use the ult to slow him down and gets the core in. Very
What the fuck?
nice sequence of events.
What the fuck is that emote?
What emote?
He's pointing his finger. What is that?
Oh, it's like a mod.
How am I seeing it?
Well, it's like, it's just like that, bro.
That? No way there's more emotes in OS.
Bench comes out really close to the edge. Ooh! Kafsal does not get the pillar off and actually dies to Juliet. Sai with core flip. Will he use it? He doesn't.
Ooh. Very strong profile. See, what is that? Why is bro saying no?
I don't know. But yeah, the rounds are like ending so quickly that they aren't able to make use of stacks, or at least I believe this era would scale to oblivion with a stacks pick. But very nice pass coming from Sherlock, but LeFonc James with the defense and onto the counter. Sai hovering around, just a little around the middle, looking for a kill with the flip. Forces to use the flip and he's dead.
Yeah. Nice pass back from Kafsao to the eject button of Lafong. Zuzu doing well to survive in the 3v2, but survive on the field. It looks like they're struggling, being low HP now with no energy. And we got Sherlock with flip as well. Hopefully this can help them survive. Guess a barrier.
2v1 coming from Sherlock. Doesn't have to use his flip. Waiting forward. Hoping Sai gets the core true to him. Nice pillar from Costa denying Sherlock of the core. Overtime now, and wow.
Damn.
Sherlock is on fire.
Yeah. You know? Could you say Frostfire? Ah! 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 Oh, I know. But yeah, the picks. Primetime Castellar's pretty good for error. What is Sherlock gonna pick up? Maybe bulk up or EE? Could be a pretty nice deny in a pickup. Primetime full of Funk James really good on Kai. There's the EE down onto Sherlock. Castellars, of course, going down to Zuzu. Bulk up going down onto Tanuki. Might of the Colossus down onto Sai, and Siege Machine down onto Kafsao. Honestly, everyone got a really fucking good awakening.
That's true. I mean, the only one that might seem underwhelming as compared to the rest is Sai on the might, but still, in the end it's size and power. But yeah, back to a neutral game. Kafsao uses the rune banish and ooh, both evades used. Sai's looking low here. Perhaps can they keep him staggered in order to keep the pressure up? Sai looking for a kill, dash punch. Does not get the kill, not enough. And Stray Cattle just hovering the midfield. Yep, this super heavy forward offense from Team YN. There, the standard.
Yeah. And both teams going head to head right now. One barrier down, each in opposite lane. Passing up to Kafsao is Lafong James. Tries to trap it with a pillar. Does so successfully. Passes back to Tanuki. Tanuki down to his dash. But they can't find a barrier past Zuzu, who's on fire right now. Oh. Spoke too soon.
Ooh,
the lag.
almost gets the goal, but Core doesn't come in time for the banish. Sai doing his thing. Ooh. And dribbles on Tanaki with his abilities. Flips and goes for score.
Nah.
The Funk James does not barrage in time.
Unfortunate. Coming out from Lafong James. They still have a really good chance. They could get a banish down onto Sai now or a Visol, considering they have no evade. No, they get the double barrier, Sherlock and Sai. Working really well with each other right now. Flip coming out from Zuzu as they secure their barriers away from that pillar. Sai going for a really good dribble. Forces Lafong James to use Flip. Lafong James passing Kafsao, who seems to be lagging a little bit. Same with Zuzu.
Really close game here. And Sai dribbles once again, doing his shenanigans, and ooh, ults, and Cuffs Up dies in order to try to save the core. But this era is just too much. The stacks and the cast are just letting him take over regardless.
Yeah, not seeing too much value coming out from the banishes as well. It is very difficult, as everyone can just hover around their teammate, deny those pillars. So definitely got to watch out for that.
I think they're really just occupied with core control because this Juliet with the stacks is really annoying being on him.
Yeah.
Ooh, core flip used for an KO attempt does not get it unfortunately. Sherlock did not burn the flip. Now pushing up. Ooh, now he uses it. Nice evade from the banish, but he's 1 HP. And
Nah.
Sai. Dash strike.
Oh, LeFlanc James always just like half a second too late with the barrages. Sai getting MVP. That's gonna be pretty scary to deal with. We get a lot of damage awakenings though. Obviously, we want the extra special to be denied away from the ruin, but we will see what the side of Sancho takes. Side taking more size with the Mighty Colossus. Aerials paired up with the eject button. Pretty good on LeFlanc James. Peak performance down onto Zuzu, denying that bulk up pair up with Tanaki. Extra special denied away from Ruin from Sherlock. Kafsal taking Prize Fighter and Stinger down onto Tanaki. They really need to start getting some KOs.
I think this, yeah, Team YN really needs some KOs because this era with the peak performance and stacks is just not gonna be okay at all.
Yeah. They're a very strong in night market as well. Can just keep the core up there permanently. Works pretty well like that on Clarion Corp as well. And yeah, Zuzu's doing good with the offensive pressure.
But Team YN though, getting double barrier right now. Stray pushing up with the aerials. Imagine if you had Twin Drive though, like, double dash with the aerials. Oh, nice evade. Wow. Clears the core away from Sai and now Team YN with a push up.
Yeah.
Sai just waiting out and forward, looking, waiting for the core, waiting for right opportunity to use his abilities and just get the core in. Punch comes out, an ult, trying to deny Stray.
Uh-oh.
Oh, did they lag there?
You just missed the barrage. It was in barrage animation. So unlucky, could not strike. But yeah, looking like an insanely strong performance for the side of Sancho. Really dominating YN right now.
It's really tough. Oh, flip use from Sai. Awkward bounce though. There's no follow up on the second barrier. Flip use from Zuzu as well.
Yeah.
And now sort of a awkward early game, but Zuzu pushes up with all his speed. His two forwards are getting low, but just switches up in front immediately with so much speed.
Yeah,
And look at
it's
that. The beam just making him super slow.
it's looking
It
grim.
is rough. I
Yeah.
think this era pick is just taking over. So much control over the map.
Definitely agree. And they haven't really gotten any pummeler's value so far. So it's pretty grim.
Kind of hard to swing the core as well because they just have so much speed. Oh, and there's the KO they needed.
Yeah, but that isn't a prize fighter for Kafsal, sadly. And there's still so much core control from Sherlock and Zuzu. Their speed is just too much. And wow.
So many tools to just deny them of the core.
Yeah, Era's pretty good goalie pick into Ruins, I have to say. But yeah, same with stacks on stacks. All that speed made it so hard for the Ruin Capsal to get value with the KOs. And yeah, pretty tough match. Not a lot they can do. Zuzu just masterclass with the core control. And yeah, tough game. Sai scoring a goal in pretty much 4 shots. Is that 4 shots? Yeah, that's 4 shots. So yeah, really consistent scoring and only 2 KOs coming out from the Ruin Pummelers and the Vice. A little bit unfortunate.
Yeah, I think the core control that they normally have in their previous games did not like come to this game, as in because they didn't have as much core control, they couldn't go for KOs, especially with the era, like just having so much speed, like so much what's the word? Like, you know, so much wiggle room to move around, just the nice ruin of the banish combo or the era starts charging if the Vice starts charging the ult, like one beam and the Vice does no damage at the ult, no barely any knockback. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, and they all just have so much speed to just run away. Like both of the ults are so hard to hit for both Tanuki and Kafsao. It's like so much speed you're dealing with. It's really rough. But yeah, YN is going to be the first pick this time in the second map. And I'll share my screen with you. But this time we got Calarian Corp with Explosive Entrance and Prize Fighter. Damn.
Even though Night Market was definitely, a YN map, I think for sure now it has to be a YN map, especially with the Awakening starts, no?
I mean, both teams are incredibly good at KOs. The main difference, I will say, that I see at least, is the fact that Zuzu is a quite heavy core control goalie, whereas LaFonk James can kind of mix it up, you know, with the damage and stuff like that. Not as much core control as Zuzu. But, yeah. But both forwards wise, pretty good at KOs, both of them. So we'll see how it goes.
Hmm. I wonder how draft will go. Since it's EE, obviously, like, just like heavy impact, impact just opens up so much, so many character picks.
Hmm.
Like, even ranging to the ones that don't normally play KO, like, let's say Rasmus, like, EE opens up the venue for them.
Yeah. And it looks like we might get an Aimee pickup. Since Estelle is going to get banned, we might be seeing an error again, once again as well. Yeah, we get the Juno ban, pretty standard ban coming out for Sancho, which is red side. Yep, there's the Aimee pick. Not sure who that's
Stream
going
it,
to be on.
bro.
I am streaming.
You're not.
I am! Bro!
Oh, you are.
Nice rage bait. Nice rage bait. But yeah, Aimee on
Uh,
either Kafsal, Tanuki, or LaFonk James. Who the fuck is playing it? No idea.
I don't know, but timer's up. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ew.
The lizard.
The big D, mate. The big bloody D. Gonna be really explosive in this match. And yeah, I'd say two very strong KO characters. Very good with core control as well. You know, Drakkar can just win every interaction in core control with that primary close range. So,
Just the era.
yep, era. Just really good picks all around. Do we get to see
Solid,
advice?
solid pick. Just decently strong in the midfield. Denies them of KO. Helps with speed, especially with the Drakkar. The secondary. And since it's an explosive entrance start, helps with both primary and secondary. And ooh, wow, rune pick again.
They're giving Ruin a go again. I'd definitely say it's an easier map to get, like, value out of Ruin on. I would, in my personal opinion, I think this is one of Ruin's best maps. Uh, very good to core control, also very good to get KOs, since there's not a lot of moving around room. You know, you can trap them with all the different types of environments.
Ooh,
And Zentaro. Hmm. Looks
okay.
like Tanuki Zentaro, I'm guessing?
Who's the rune? That's my question. Like, who's the goalie actually? Who's the goalie?
I think LaFonk James is
It's
Aimee. I've seen him play it before.
ooh, the Fong Aimi.
Yeah. Hmm.
I think they're going for the bomb rush,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, stinky.
We got an Atlas.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, just overall solid team from Team Sancho Atlas for more defense and survivability. But let's see, like Jakar on Sherlock? No, Sai. Could, hmm, have never seen Sai on Jakar,
I've
but
seen it on Tycho.
can't be that hard to play Jakar, right? Right, Leo?
Hello? Why am I being targeted?
Oh no, I'm just asking you, like clarification.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the only real issue you would have if you like start playing Drek is getting bored of it. So that's all you need to worry about.
Woo!
And when people get bored, they start doing silly willy stuff. Like if I play Drek goalie, I will just dribble perma because what else do you do, man? No lineup changes, but I'm sure Ahmed is giving some words of wisdom to his teammates. You guys got this. Let's bloody go, lads. You know, something like that.
Yeah, he's cooked up a massive Barbie for the lads.
Like, yeah, a couple shrimps on the Barbie, mate. That's what we like to say. But yeah, I me on LaFunk James. Kafsao actually on the Zentaro. And Tanaki on the Ruin.
Uh, Tanaki on Rune. That's like season one Tanaki when he was a goalie main.
Yeah, yeah, well.
Now pulling the rune back out after 5 billion years. But yeah, Lefong James, I mean, not even though it's a standard for him on offensive goalies, we haven't seen one like Aimee, considering Aimee's sort of defensive capabilities are a lot limited compared to other goalies.
Hmm.
But yeah, let's see, how Team YN deal with Team Sancho's team comp.
Yep, definitely agree with you there. I'm just gonna quickly change the titles of the teams. Give me a sec.
Explosive entrance on everyone except Atlas. Atlas opting for Prize Fighter, a little bit more power.
Yeah.
Not a bad choice, but we actually have Sherlock on the Jakar and Scion era. So, for the first time, I think Sai is midfielding,
Yeah, yeah.
if
Core
I am
control.
correct.
Yeah, core control as well. So, unless he can
Ooh.
get some cheeky nados, but Tanaki looking pretty low. We have Pummelers on Tanaki and Sherlock. Oh no! Kafsal! Caught in a tornado as they get sucked off the map. Tanaki trying to banish the invisible man of Sherlock, but is unsuccessful. Uses their evade as well. Really unfortunate.
Ooh. Zuzu. Winning a bit too patient, loses the barrier. Now, open barriers for both teams, but sort of an energy advantage. Lefong James blinking onto Zuzu almost gets the goal. Sairao has flip. Can help with dribbling. Can he get the core through?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
second strike from Kafsao dashes onto them.
Yeah,
Interrupts Sai off his dribble and second strikes him. Very
yeah,
nice.
yeah. I'd say the tough thing right now for Zuzu is you just went from like what a stacks on stacks mom boots era to now playing a snail. So it's like gotta be pretty different.
It's fine. Oh, flip used onto Sherlock and oh my god, the one shot, bro. Fucking Goliath build, but so much damage accumulated onto the two forwards. But oh, the Atlas ult used them back to full. The Fong James used to flip. Oh, is he gonna get damage? He doesn't. Two flips used on the side of Team Sancho. Team Mayan is very happy with the trade-off, but Casa is looking low. Once again, the Sherlock on the Jakar gets the buff again. Kafsa has to be careful. Oh, did he lag out or I think he opted to stay out of range to avoid getting KO'd. Wise choice as they keep out the man advantage and look at that.
Ooh!
Oh,
Ooh!
that was just super clean from Team YN. Wow.
Yeah, Tanaki with
Well,
like fastest
wow.
setup. That's like one of the fastest setups I've seen of a Ruin Banish.
Yeah, and it was such a great follow-up from the rest as well.
Yeah. Aimi really good with Ruin. Really good combination, especially if you pair your ult with the Banish and then shove. Ooh, beautiful.
Zuzu looking low though, after stepping into the swarm for a bit. Tanaki evades, expecting a flip coming out from Sherlock. Sherlock does not use it though. To get one barrier, oh my god, and he loses all his health. Same with Kafsao, flip used, and oh, with Zuzu with the strike shot. Amazing. This looking like a point for Team Sancho, and it is. Double KO onto Kafsao and Tanaki as they both stand in the swamp and take so much damage from everyone else's abilities.
Yeah. Definitely agree. And yeah, it looks like that map is just shredding YN. So hopefully they kind of adapt next time it comes through. Just completely avoid it. Nice double banish and manages to get a pillar down onto side. But the ultimate out of Zuzu negates all of that.
Zuzu forced to flip though. No energy on Zuzu and Kafsao, but Kafsao is just dead. Like, what is your car, man? He's just fucking hunting them down. It's one barrier gone for Team YN. They get the core out just in time for Kafsao to come back. Nice. Kafsao postures away from the Jakar at the edge. Now Tanaki waiting forward, setting up a TP. He's looking alright. Ooh, and oh, what is happening?
Uh-oh.
Looking for a forward swap, trying to use their goalie with the flip to go in. And wow, what an awkward turn of events as Sherlock postures away from the core, just looking to get the orb, and could not capitalize off the stray core coming. Could have got the second barrier and maybe even a goal.
Ooh, Ruin. First in the draft, but nothing too terrifying. Gonna be picked up. Fight or flight, of course, you know, pretty solid on almost everyone. 1-2 punch down onto Sherlock, though. That's pretty scary. Prime time down onto RSI. That's very scary as well. We get a spark of focus going down onto LaFong James. No sparks to pair up with, though. Then we get Might of the Colossus down onto Kafsao, and Zuzu seems to be MIA as they pick up spec training. What is this Kai build, bro? Like, hello?
Maybe she's looking for like, stronger burst of heal.
Oh my gosh.
But regardless, the draft is not looking too good for Team YN. Like, despite winning the set, their awakenings are not so good, and wow.
Oh.
Oh my god, but Sai predicts the blink on Lefong and hits it through him. First point goes to Sancho. But yes, I wanted to bring up that I believe Team Sancho got better awakenings, like prime time on the era, like wow, look at that. Just spam it like no cooldown, and this Jakar with 1-2 punch. Absolutely annoying, but nice blink and primary coming from Tanaki and Stray. Another convert onto Zuzu, but Zuzu fights back with a KO. Plus one prize.
Yeah, and I guess it's pretty unfortunate that Sherlock and Sai were just straight after Tanaki in that draft. You know, not what you want to see. They got really good awakenings now. It's more core control, more KO, more core speed. And it's going to be difficult to survive as they're on the poison gas map that, you know, messed them up last time.
They're just taking so much damage, man. Like this Era and Atlas passive damage from just using their abilities on core, like, it stacks up so much over time. I think I just said that twice. But yeah, and look at that, the Jakar just comes to finish them off if need be with a primary. But overtime now, both goal is open and two flips on the side of Sancho. This is looking grim for Team YN. Nice pillar from Tanaki, but unfortunately Sai primaries for the pass and gets the goal in.
Yeah, that's... Oh, it's such a bad draft, bro.
It's
Oh.
truly unfortunate, but at the very least, uh, the scaling options look slightly better for Team YN.
That is true. Got the might build. Got the spark build. Lots of damage down onto
Look
LeBlanc
at
James.
Stray!
It's okay, they
31
rotate.
HP!
They rotate.
Yeah, but it's like crazy. The Jakar just, mag dumped him and he's fucking gone from the game.
Yeah, Drakar is disgusting creature.
Oh, Sai saves the goal with a nice primary, and but Stray's just getting dumped. He's forced out of his goal position once again, dies to the map gimmick. Zuzu with flip right now. Oh, forced to use it. Nice primary coming out from Tanaki, but can they save this goal? Ooh, Kafsao. A well-timed ult saves it, but Sherlock just kills him. Like, what is that champ?
Oh gosh, and you're pairing it up with a primetime era core control, like GG. Oh, they need a good draft, man. They need a good draft so badly.
Regardless, the Jakar can make use of the draft, and
Double
right
spot?
now this draft is definitely not bad on the side of Team YN, but if I think someone should definitely deny this Jakar of missile prop, or else they will be in a world of pain.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest. I think that gambling, like, giving them Improp instead of, giving Kafsao Improp is a gamble I would take. Because they're already demolishing them, like, without Improp. So you might as well just, give him Improp, take something good. Maybe you can scale.
Uh-huh, he just lost 100% of his health, like that.
Love this character, bro.
But I think it's not bad, like, you could have given the Emprop to the Aimi, like, make the bubble stronger, maybe look for KO, but regardless, overall, strong draft from everyone, and, oh, they let the core leak. Too
Oh,
much commitment on the offense, and, wow, KO for KO, blow for blow, eye for eye.
yeah, yeah, and they're slowing
Awkward
it
neutral
down.
game. I think both teams just looking for their forwards to come back to be able to initiate anything. Stray Arrow blinking forward and oh, does not eject back, did he? Could he?
I don't know.
But Kafsao saves it. Nice ult into strike. This
Yeah.
is tough.
Yeah, OT now. Lots of red cores coming out. Gotta watch out for the Emprop snipes and the NATO snipes. Zuzu with flip. Sherlock with flip. Zuzu no longer has flip. Oh, fuck, James! Gets red like a Harry Potter novel, mate. Sherlock hits it around them.
What can Team YN do? This is tough. Like this era with Hotshot Prime Time is just spamming primaries off cooldown. This Jakar with this absolute monstrous build, Like he is a menace, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not seeing a lot of value off that pummelers as well. They've only gotten like one crazy ruin banish, which won them that set. But other than that, I don't know. Oh! Oh! The demon duo, Kafsao and LaFunk James. Cooking it up. Alright. They won
Still though,
Bouncy
they're
Castle.
not out of the waters yet, Double flip. Oh my gosh, look at him, just what a pig.
Yeah, that's gross.
Tanaki looking low. Can he regen just a bit? Yes, he can. Specialize just heals side to full, but That's one flip down, one more to go, but oh, speed is just so oppressive. Very nice double
Nah!
banish, but no one catches the core there.
Oh, he got too excited, bro. He was like, double banish, I can finally pillar them. Wow, I feel that.
Loki, if this was old Sparkle Focus or leadership, they would have so much value out of the CDR. But, I mean, 7 is still a lot, but I feel they would have way more abilities.
Oh no, it's very difficult right now. Mm. So tough for trying to keep in midfield as well against Drek and Era.
Yeah, like, it's a rune, man. Doesn't have a lot of tools, but Okafso. It's the barrier. Suzuno flip. Stray pushing the core in. Oh!
Ooh!
Super nice banish setup, but unfortunately does not get the core in, and now Kafsao is 1 HP. Stray is 1 HP, they're all 1 HP. Oh my gosh, they're all gonna die, man.
Now it's fine, they score. And the next...
Okay. Opportunity, luck, opportunity, luck.
Yeah.
Skill meets opportunity, opportunity meets skill.
Shut the fuck up. Nice.
Oh hell no, like what is M-prop, bro?
Yep. Love that. Yeah, and it's looking pretty grim, and now we get Era with most likely the Monu, but, you know.
Dude, he can even go for heavy impact just for like more primaries.
Yeah.
But he doesn't take it actually, he gives it to the Zentaro. Now, what does Atlas take here? Offshore Timeless, just generally good against their team and for him. But they actually give a rush to Sherlock. I think they're just, I think right now they're just playing up to their strengths and trying to make the most out of it.
Yeah.
Can't seem to think they've just believed that denying is not an option. They just need to, up their game rather down their game.
True. Very, very true. And there we go, a
Oh,
banish! No!
no!
Oh, so
Just
close.
slightly off, and Kafsao mistimed the primary, and now Tanaki's 1 HP. He's dead, bro. One primary is like Godzilla, boom, bye bye, and a rush proc for the. Okay, he evades for regen, but oh my gosh, he
Uh-oh.
gets the
Uh-oh.
middle thing. Oh, Sherlock almost killing Lefong James there. For the secondary primary.
Very scary. But no deaths yet. YN doing good with their survivability, but they did just lose their second barrier. Now it's an open goal, 1v1 against the Drakkar. And we all know how that goes.
Yeah, I think the build on the two forwards of Team Sancho are just really overwhelming. Though, to be fair, Zentaur's build right now is also extremely strong, but I think he's not able to leverage that damage right now with how occupied he is on core control. And oh no, a double banish. But at least they get one barrier for it and keep a corner push. Flip use out of Zuzu. Not a bad trade overall. Tsunaki though, really low. And oh my gosh, man.
Oh god. And that's a wrap. Oh, I don't see any way of coming back from this. Very tough game to witness. YN does trade a barrier for a barrier though. Tanuki almost gets taken out, but they're just out of the impact range, luckily. Capsal trying to beat Sherlock. Sherlock wins the interaction though. The Fong James has nowhere to clear, losing the last barrier. Now they're in open goal, has to avoid the Monu Tornado. Capsal in 1v1 with Zuzu. But the banish, a little bit of a blunder as they don't get the barrier.
Last goal coming in, and oh my god, Sherlock just brute forces the core in through the turret, and that's game two for Sancho.
Ay, 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 ay. That was rough. Holy shit. Yeah. I don't know. The only draft they won legit gave them nothing good. Like, nice, man.
Yeah, you know, Sancho Sancho was uh bestowed upon with luck. You know, opportunity meets skill. They took the opportunity and, outskilled them.
Yeah, it was. It is. Rough, but that's game. And we got one more map coming out. Let me set it up. Hold on. Bada bing. Bada boom. Will we see an Armid come out? Since they're already pretty much getting the win. Alright. Then I'll share my screen. Alright, so we got Atlas Labs with Orb Replicator and Spark of Focus.
Kinda, vegan start,
Yeah.
spark of focus. I mean, it's good, but in the end, we're just gonna see whoever gets spark and see if they snowball or not.
Oh, well, last time I saw a team scaling with a Spark start off, every time they took the next Spark, they lost. So, you know, let's see if it changes.
My bad, I forgot spark is weak.
True. Spark is poo poo. No ban coming out from your name.
But I think the orb rep is an interesting start. Seeing as if they play neutral games that go into overtime, they'll just rack up energy so much and then, play off core flips, stuff like that. And there it is, the era pick. Whoa!
Yep, they finally get the error pick. It's a bit too late though, as they've already lost two maps. But can they get the third map? Still a point.
I wonder what. Oh, Team Sancho responds with Estelle. I'm thinking Amy here. Estelle Amy.
Hmm. Yeah.
There it is.
Okay. Okay.
I think this is Estelle Amy forward actually.
Yeah, I think so too. I can see it.
What will Team Eba counter with? I mean, Eba. Team YN.
They.
Finny. Okay.
Hmm. Bloody Finny,
Wild
man.
card is out.
Yeah, let's see how that goes.
Any Luna? Any Luna? Any Luna? Any Luna?
What the hell? Luna Finny error?
Loki, Loki, Loki. High key, bro. High key. Nah, it's a koi.
Could be Kai
So
neutral.
actually, not a lot of like impact skills, like stunning or like heavy hit skills on the side of YN. Whereas Team Sancho is the opposite. But I mean, they have so many abilities to just pelt them with, like in terms of core control. Whereas, I mean, Team Sancho can do the same, but that is if they keep it. Kazan, final pick for Team Sancho. So I guess it's a style goalie then for Zuzu.
Yeah, could be Ahmed as well. We'll see. We'll
True.
wait and see.
I believe this is Kafsal and Fini. I mean, Sparkle Focus, everyone got low cooldowns. Just makes it even lower. Sparkle Focus and Spark of Strength equals AIDS or maybe even Spark of Agility.
They do have Ahmed goalie. So that's going to be Ahmed on the Estelle.
No way. They
Yeah.
should put Ahmad forward.
Yeah, on ping?
I want to see Ahmad on X.
Nah. No way. Alright, we're starting. Ahmed,
But yeah,
Sai, Sherlock versus LaFong James, Capsule, Dunnigy, Atlas Lab, Spark Focus, Orb Replicator on the last map. Oh,
Era against Aimi and Kazan. Not bad overall, especially against Kazan. Kazan will just shrink and cry and call it a day.
yeah. Alright.
But let's see
What do
who
we...
is picking what.
Yeah, where's the Kai? Might be Tanuki Finny and then Capsule Kai. And Tanuki's doing like
Any
score.
Tanaki Kai? But yeah, I like the Finny pick. Um, right now, ooh, actually, Finny on Tanaki. Kafsao hovering Kai. No shot left on plays his era. And there it
Bro,
is.
bro did not just say release the kangaroo. You are not real, Zuzu. Does Ahmed know about this? Like, hello? Nice, man.
But yeah, Awad makes an appearance on Estelle. The kangaroo has been unleashed.
Yeah, there.
But yeah, kind of ballsy pick, honestly. Like into the Kai and Fini, but a lot of damage and they will suffer in the midfield. So yeah,
Yeah. I mean, I kind of like Estelle on ping. When I played in JP with the 160 MS, I really did enjoy Kai and Estelle with ping. And yeah, we'll see how it goes for Big Armat.
big fan Ahmad. He should queue more OCE pugs.
Shut the fuck up. LaFont!
Side with a cook and a half.
Yeah, LaFont James lagging out. Unfortunate.
Can you stream to me or can you not? I'm lagging as well.
What, the game?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Damn!
Double barrier into gone.
Yuck. Yucky push coming out from Sai. Not much LaFont James can do there. Yeah. Tough match so far. He's gobbling up the orbs!
Tough games, bro. Okay. Super nice offense coming from Team YN. The Nado to deny Ahmad's flip. And yeah, unfortunately Ahmad is on ping, but first score for YN.
Yep. Putting up a good
Can they
fight.
bring it back?
I mean, they got the
Can
energy.
they can they leash the Roo?
Okay.
Put the leash on the Roo.
The fuck is the leash gonna do to a kangaroo, bro?
What? It's like a sign, symbolism like dominance.
Okay. Right. Oh,
Stray Cattle flips. Forces the clear and now Sai is like 1 HP. Almost dead. Ooh. Second score for YN. Very nice. Finny flip did get parried. Sorry, the Finny ult, the big finish, did get parried by Ahmad, but unfortunately another strike comes in, express delivery, and they get the barrier.
yeah, and nice barrier take coming out from Kafsao, but they get taken out by Sai, who still has the flip, tries to find the KO onto Taniki, getting a little bit greedy with their own flip. Black Hole coming up, and Kafsao is coming back as well. Taniki tries to go for the
Oh!
score attempt, but they cannot beat Armin right now. Oh,
And Sherlock is dead. Kazan is dead, and they get the set. Oh my gosh, this Finny pick is bang boo. Any Monu?
no, they always get fucked in drafts, bro. Timeless, though.
I mean, they're timeless, timeless, they're timeless. You know, it's good, it's good. Maybe they might even opt for something else. Team player, there's a Finny wand. Okay, it takes timeless actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, tough time for Ahmad. It's gonna need some help actually. Unless, they get a nice clear. Oh, the team player actually. That will help. Prime time for the Kai, obviously. That's good. A rush on Sai, he gets KO, easy win. Built different on, I don't remember.
On the Funk James, and yeah, look at that. Ooh, that's
Size
fun.
is always good, but on Era it's especially good because of the beam.
Oh,
And Stinger on the Sherlock. Oh, did he own goal?
I don't think so. I don't know.
That that bubble own goal, no?
I have no idea.
Well, it was a tough clear regardless. But yeah, first point of the set goes to YN.
Yeah. They're putting up a really good fight right now. LaFont James doing good in the offense as well. Kafsao tries to go for the back clear, I believe, but gets intercepted by Sherlock. And yeah, both barriers down now for YN.
Looking a bit rough, but Stray setting up the NATO and oh. Tanaki postures a bit too close to the edge and gets punished by Sai and Lefong James, I think, trying to dribble on the goal line, avoiding Sai's flip range, but the turret hits the core in and yeah, Team Sancho get a point for themselves. Right now, Sai's looking low. Both barriers are gone. Will Sai be forced to use his flip? I wonder.
We will see. Might save it for a KO or a score attempt. LaFont James with the flip as well. Same with Kafsao and Ahmed. Lots of damage down on the Taniki side and Sherlock. Sherlock almost getting taken out by Kafsao. Kafsao. Oh, the NATO from LaFont
Oof.
James. No.
Oh, that NATO, like, perfect efficiency maximum NATO. But Ahmad is back now. Both goals open on both teams. I said both. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. Quite quite the score.
Yeah, LaFont James doing really good with the NATOs right now, I have to say. Ooh. Nah. No way they leave Ahmed in a 1v3 to get orb. Let's go. What is that? Alright. Ooh, nice pass,
Yeah,
but
Finny ult
Capsule.
use and oh, Hafsal lags a bit. Does not strike and get the barrier back to square one, but
Nah.
now back clear. Aura farm, nice aura farm, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, Kafsa ran back to dump Sherlock. Giga comes out, unfortunately hits the core. Now, both forwards on team Sancho have flip, but Team YN also have flips of their own. One used into a barrage. Wow, nice setup. Finny ult as well coming in. Barrier still up for Sancho. I mean YN. Flip used from Sai. And now it's looking rough. Oh hell
Uh-oh. Barriers down for Y, and the flip back up with the Amy out, stunning LaFonk James as Sherlock scores a screamer past LaFonk James. Damn.
fuck is a screamer?
Like a zinger, like a crazy
Yeah,
goal.
the like crowd goes wild.
Yeah, you know, like I don't know.
Absolutely demented goal from the side of TYN.
Great. Don't know about demented.
Oh, but they're getting zinger zangered on. And Sherlock dies. The Kafsau's Super Giga Breasto.
Oh, nice pass.
And they get the barrier. Is this a second? Ooh, Tanaki, wow. Nice setup into the dribble. Keeps the core there with a primary and hits it into the part of the goal which was about to open and he gets it in. What a
Damn.
headbanger.
Yeah, okay, changing it up every time. And I don't know,
What a
it's
headbanger, what a moonlander, what a bungee jumper, what a you know,
yeah.
what a fire dowser.
Anyways,
Actually that's not
we have the second spark fall into Kafsao. We finally get a damage awakening falling to Sai. We'll see how that scales with him. We get LaFonk James getting more speed with the fight or flight. Heavy impact down onto Tanaki. Hotshot down onto Ahmed. Really good. More size onto Sherlock. Kazan. Does heavy impact do anything for Finny?
it does. Finish secondary and ult are impact.
The primary's not an impact? What?
Why would the primary be impact?
I don't know, because stuns them. I don't know.
Impact doesn't mean stun. It means like it can hit multiple people and the hitbox is like all at once. You know what I mean?
Kinda.
Like when the ability hits, it hits everything like at the same time, you know.
Is Luna Dash not an impact?
Well, that one I don't know actually.
I think Luna Nuke's the only impact, actually.
Yeah, Duna Nuke is an impact. I don't know about secondary, I never check lol. But yeah, the Fong James looking low. Sai misses the blink but hits the bubble. Turret use, zoning him off. But I think he's looking fine now. Eventually they're gonna get an orb and overtime's coming. Dodges the blink. Second strikes. Sai, thanks to the size, Sherlock gets dumped and now both flips for Team YN's forwards. Ahmed forced to use flip against the Finny ult, clears it against Kafsao. But they've changed target. Not the goalie anymore, it's the Finny.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where is Hanabi? Hello?
What do you mean?
You Matt, bro. What says where's Hanabi? Why would Hanabi be here? He's not on these teams, bro.
Hello, lock in, it's match point!
Yeah, 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 match point. You know, YN putting up a crazy display of skill right now as they completely dominate Sai, Ahmed, and Sherlock. Beautiful Finny ultimate coming out from Tanaki as he gets the last barrier, trying to shove it through the top. Is LaFonk James and Tanaki doing beautiful on the defense as they swing it away from Shy and Sherlock. Kafsao dribbling up in the top with speed, beats the Estelle primary and the Estelle ult, but has to fall back for an orb. You happy?
Go, 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 go.
Okay, LeBron James passes it to the goal flip side, but Sai gets read like a Harry Potter novel by LeBron James, almost getting the goal is Tanuki's ultimate on the Finny, but they cannot get it. Oh, LeBron James almost gives up a goal, but saves it just in time because of the bounce. Sherlock 1v1 against LeBron James. LeBron
Word.
James with flip, passes it out to Castell.
That's
Castell
right.
gets beamed by Ahmed, goes for the Giga Blast read and the Kai Barrage read, but it does not connect as Ahmed and Sai are doing great on the defense. Just constant attacks, and LaFunk James
Ooh.
loses.
Hot
Okay.
shot.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
But Team YN has like full blue. They're like, Super Saiyan blue. Oh,
Yeah.
flip used. Okay, but they get a barrier at least. Can they
Oh.
convert to this account? They did. Wow, very nice
Bye-bye.
convert, and just like that, round end. Fast 3-0 for Team YN.
Yep. That is a rapidy dappity.
Wow.
And yeah, they got a map.
This is unfortunate.
Yeah.
3-0 gone from side of Team Sancho. I'm thinking of a kangaroo pun. I can't think of any.
The kangaroo has been leashed. Yeah. Kangaroo cannot win that one.
Don't mess with your food unless it's the rule.
What does that even mean, right? But yeah, that is Sancho versus Your Name. Sancho winning 2-1. And yeah, almost every single match is done in the final week. I believe there's 2 more matches left. Which is Sancho versus Marquez. And it is our team, Aka, versus Your Name. I think those are the only matches left. But yeah.
Yeah, well, you know who to cheer for. You know,
Yeah. No. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. And remember, there's gonna be an event in the final weeks for the viewers, so make sure you guys watch the streams. And yeah, thank you for watching.
don't forget to follow. Don't forget to click the bell notification to get notifications of when we're going live.
And that's where we end it. Bye bye.